Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town Grand Station. I am down here by the Grand Station itself, because of a change I've done here with the system for picking up empty trains that are coming back through the system and picking up full trains. They now definitely go through the fuel loader, so they get stuff, and if they have any items on them, they'll go up here and park up, so I can fix them there. And these ones here go through the fuel loader and then down here, so that I can figure out exactly what we're struggling with. We're struggling with jam, and we're struggling with flour. That's not really a surprise, although I think one of those might be fixed by now. Where was the flour? Here's the flour, isn't it? No, not really. Although, actually, let me have a quick zoom up here to the flour. Yes, I think it is actually fixed. It's just I've got this number wrong. I've got it still set to 99. When it should actually be set to 1000, so that we make sure the flour actually comes down here. Not that this is particularly making a lot of flour, but yeah. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully it is slowly picking up and things are going to be okay for it. So we know the cake one can go. Jam. Jam is a problem though. Where is jam stored? Jam is here. We have no jam. Why do we have no jam? Where is our jam being made? I can't remember. Oh, is jam being made here, isn't it? Yes, and I turned this all off. That's why. That's why. So this has all been turned off. That's okay. Cool. Unfortunately, it didn't empty the coal station. I might just remove that. I'm not fussed about the coal. We've got coal. We're okay for coal. We're not struggling at all for it. So, yeah, I think I'll let them all load up and we'll take as many as we can. And then we'll there we go. Stop the coal, and then we'll probably delete this station and not worry about it too much. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here. I'm going to copy the train stop and I'm going to put it there. And I'm going to ask you to go again. So you should pick up coal from the station, and then you can stop. Okay, so we're going to lose 93 coal. I'm fine with that. Goodbye. 94 coal. And what I basically want to do here is copy one of these pickups that has 5 in it. I can't remember where we did that. Where did we do the 5? I'm being blind now, aren't I? It was the cake. It was cake, wasn't it? It was here. Yeah, this is 5. That's why it's 4, and then 1's offset, which confuses me. But yeah, because it won't quite fit. I'd have to take out that edge there, which I could do because that is technically still inside the block, so I could conform this to everything else. But nah. So we want to do this sort of setup, and we want to have 3 stations for doing fruit, and then 1 station for doing flour. So I'm going to set these trains off again down here. Off you go. And I'm going to do that, and then they get caught again. If they need to get caught again, they will be caught again and done with, and done and put off to one side, and they'll be parked there. One other weird thing that was mixing my words up there is that our blue coins have gone down, and I don't know what we're spending blue coins on. They were at 490 at the end of the last episode, I think. They were higher than 1. So they've come down, and I don't remember what we're using blue coins for. Oh, here, making mana brick. That's what we're using blue coins for. Okay, so I know that now. Right, that's fine. So we have some mana brick. Alright. I still haven't got to actually making books. But then books are way up the coast, up the line. So we'll see how that works out. And we still got this little thing going on here, making fertilizer, which I forgot all about. Probably actually turn this off now. This is not required. Yeah. Okay. Right. So jam. Pause. Of course, the jam maker is just going to get blocked straight off again because, yeah. So delete that. remove this. All in here. And I do need to take the trains out of the loop here as well, so I'm going to actually just... because you can, I'm going to pick the trains up and put them down here. Seems weird that you can pick trains up with goods in, but you can't pick up barns and stuff with goods in. You know, a bit of a weirdo thing, but hey ho. Okie dokie. So, do I want to come up that far? What do we do here? We did come up that far because the barn was way further back than it currently is. So we want to fix that as well. Plus we want to change up stuff here anyway, don't we? So let's move the barn out of the way for a moment. Let's remove all of this. Delete. And let us rebuild this thing here. So you don't have any coal left in you. So remove those. Do you know what? I'm going to remove all of those. Some of these got sugar left in them, have they? They have. Oh, do you know what? I'll also remove packages. And we're going to do that, and then we're going to do. In fact, do you know what? No, I'm going to move that back by one. I don't like it being like right up against it, like kind of what I did up here, I think. Yeah, because you can't see whether there's anything on those lines. And I had noticed, like, it took me a long time to notice it, but the line underneath here, I think for this one here, the sugar and cake lines were pushing onto the central line, so they won't end up getting any jam because the central line didn't have anything on it. So, yeah, and then when I unjammed the jam line, the jam's run out. Ah. Okay. So... what we want to do is this, basically. Boom. And... no. Right. Go away, train. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Let's take those off there for a minute. I could just copy that, because that is exactly the same thing as what we need. Let's do that. There's no point in reinventing the wheel. No point. Let's just go like that. Copy. And it won't let me paste it because I messed up and didn't delete one piece of track. I really do wish that the system would be smart enough to know that I'm trying to put a track on top of a track and they are compatible. Oh no, I can't do that because the barn's in the wrong place. Right, there we go. Okay, got there in the end. Phew. Oh, I could just leave them in there, couldn't I? Right, so I'm going to do sugar there. We're going to do pears, apples, and berries. So sugar goes in that one, pears go in that one, apples go in this one. Berries go in the last one, and coal goes in this one. Awesome. Okay, that isn't required. That can be turned around facing that way. Well, you can grab the coal. Awesome sauce. Okay. That'll be fine. And we've got train going over, train going over, train going over, and then a train not going over. But that's fine because we kind of need that. because we need those to feed into there. Okay, and then we need to have 3 outputs and an output on top with 3 grabbers. Grabber, grabber, grabber. And this wants to be our 3 different fruits. So we'll start from this side here. So we want to go pear, apple, berry. Cool. And then on top, I'm going to put another one, which maybe I should go with purple. Purple belts. There's no such thing as purple belts. Metal belts. Why did I think purple? Don't know. And that wants to go with sugar. I could do that. In fact, do you know what I'll do? We will move these ones to be in metal, because they're only going to take 1 lot of goods and then we're going to split it 3 ways. So I feel as if that's going to be a good way of doing it. I don't know if I like that, but that's how it's going to have to go. Okay, and then we can press tab and highlight all these, go copy, and we can just put them down here. So one there, one there, one there, rotate them, bump, 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 rotate them again, dum, 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 and dum. Okay, and then all we need to do is grab more belts, and I think I will use the cloth belts for this, because I don't have to worry about it as much. So you go to there, you go to there, and you go to there. And I've just got to remember that these ones I have to pull forward, and the central ones I don't. And the top one I have to drag out, because if I drag them outwards, they will move on to this second belt here. So that one goes forward, so if even though the grabber's pulling out towards the left, it will actually pull out and then the belt will go that way. That's what I think I did wrong previously. And it caused belts to be on top of belts. I have a problem with... Oh! We have a misaligned... What are these called? Packages. My brain is not working this morning. Wow. Okay. It's going to be a fun day if I can't think of the words. The words with the language and the things and the... Oh me, oh my. But I think that was the issue. Because I'd copied it from this one, which was pulling out and going along, it then had this berry one pulling out onto the middle line rather than going up that one. So... And I think these will be okay being cloth belts. I don't think they need to be... Again, we're not after like mega supply of goods here. We're not really after something, you know, so dramatic it's it's feeding the whole system, filling it up, and then trains are waiting and stuff like that. Because we have a demand system, so we have, you know, there's no point in this filling up really quickly if the train just isn't going anywhere. So it's finding the balance. I also have just realised that I need to do this to attach to that one there, because all these have run out of fuel, which is fine. So there we go. So there's the coal going there. Awesome. Okie dokie. So I put you there. I put you there, and I put you behind. Bump, and then say, go, and go. You got there. These are filtered to the wrong things. I just realised that. Pear, apple, berry, sugar. Good job, I remember that early on. Sugar, yeah. Okay. You do not need to be 2 slots. You can just happily be 1. Okay, so you'll go and do that. You... these aren't filtered to jet. Yeah, of course. Of course. Right, so I need to put you back here again. I need to then filter this to jam, because they will be cake because they were copied from the cake place. Hence why I've got these ones here I kept, but... Jam, glorious jam. Jam. And this one worked because it was actually taken from the filters that were there already. Jam. No, don't press it now. Go. You got there. You'll drop off your goods into there. Awesome. You'll do that. You drop off your sugar into there. Sugar will go to here and get split 3 ways. Which is awesome. I can't remember the exact ratios, but I think a metal conveyor belt, it isn't twice as fast as it's slightly faster than twice as fast than a cloth conveyor belt. Hence why there's only one gap there. It's not 3 times as fast, it's like 2.2 or something. And then a magic conveyor belt is like 2.2 times faster than a metal conveyor belt. An Omni pipe is the same speed as a magic conveyor belt, but can travel vertically, which helps. And then chutes win overall, depending on the distance. If you've got a long distance, a chute, if you can use it, is way better than any belt you can make. The drawback to chutes is they can't go uphill. Yeah. Okie dokie. And I have messed up this here. Now we get these going again so they can start producing bread. Awesome. And this will start going because it will just work on pairs for the moment. But we need to get apples and berries going. So let's go and plant some apples and berries. Apples are down here somewhere if I remember correctly. Let's grab anything that has a filter on it. Yeah, apples are quite early on by sugar. Sugar. Now we have sugar fields. I know we do. Where's the sugar fields? The sugar fields up here? There's the sugar fields. So that's apples, is it? Yes, that's apples. Awesome. So this needs a forester system. So we just basically want to copy this and rotate around because this works. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll let that train go by and then we will do the whole copy paste. Delete the whole world, copy everything from there to there, all the way down to here. Copy. Can't afford it, requires 2.1 thousand fertilizer and 2.3 thousand wood. That makes sense. That does make sense. It's annoying that it makes sense, but it does. Okay, so let's copy from the center down. Can we at least do that? Nope, we don't have enough planks of wood. Really? I think that's because it's putting down all the tree places as well. Hmm. Thinking, do I need another plank barn? Because I am quite often copying stuff that requires way more than 1,000 wood in one go. We've got 2,000 fertilizers stored up, so that's not so bad. Also, why do we need so much fertilizer? Oh, because tree planting requires that. Okay. So yeah, so maybe we should get another. Another barn? Like put over to the side or something. Do I mean I could do that and then get some pushers. But spelt better than that. There we go. And then that would guarantee that it would have to go into here first, and then it goes to these barns on the side. So that's another 200. We upgraded these. That's another 800. could also upgrade these to be metal conveyor belts, couldn't I? Just to speed up stuff. Again, this is another one where the packager could be doing with being over here and one here, and then we have another barn. This goes to a barn and the barn splits 3 ways. But I don't think we have a high enough demand for throughput of wood. Planks, I should say, so... yeah, I think this will be okay. This is just basically, you know, we're topping off. So we get another 400 storage. So we've got 1,800 stored of planks, which is enough to copy half of the forester area, which is exactly what I want to do. Copy. There we go. Oh, I've just realised as well, I've broken this, and obviously it's yeah, it's not what it would have expected. Okay, so tree, so I need to reconnect that. This is holding to fill, that has no filter. That wants to be apples. There. Okay, so we need an apple train for this. Also, we need to move these things, because we're actually coming in from a different angle here. So, remove you, you go up and then that way. And then we need to link this inventory sensor. Oh, right, so if I hold F, not G, boom, brings up all the information. I can then click this, bring it over here, and because I have F open, I can find out exactly what barn's required, and I can right click on the apple barn. Awesome, there we go. Got 50 apples in it already. Awesome, there we go. And our train's here as well, just looking at them, they're nice and snug in there. He's quite happy. Cool. So we're doing well for grain. That's working. Awesome. This is doing well. Don't know if the demand for this is going to be... I'm going to leave it as it is. I'll leave it as it is. But plant apple tree is 50 gold. Ooh. That's fine though, because we'll do 2. Apples can roll. If they can't, we'll figure it out from there, but that'll be fine. And then these will grow and become apples, and the foresters will chop the apples down, and then they'll end up in here, and then yada yada, and everything will be awesome. So let's get a apple train going. Apple. Do I want to go with 2? Do I want to go with 4? What do we do for the pear train? Remember? There's the pear train. The pear train is 4. Okay, we'll go with 4. We'll go with 4. Seems to be the consensus for that distance there. I don't know. We might upgrade every train to have 4 carts on it at some point, because, you know, even if they're not moving, it doesn't matter. They're just sat there, you know, with 4 carts on them. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, and you can go. Okay, thank you very much. Off you go. And then we want to grab another steam locomotive here. This wants to be filtered with apple, and wants to put 4 box carts on it. And do you know what? I am not going to change the filter on this. And we're going to see what happens. It should come around and end up parked down here again. Again, we have jam and animal feed. What a surprise. There's one of our huge grain trains coming through, followed by a small coal train. Not really surprised that these aren't working properly. We are making some more purple coins, so we must be having something working. But so far we seem to only have 2 working now. So animal feed, which is here's got 100 in there. Where's our animal feed being made? It's being made here, isn't it? There's flour. Animal feed is being made here. And again, I need to up this to 999. There you go. That's a problem there. Okay. So this is doing well. This is full. This is doing well. This actually needs to be upgraded. So that it can output faster than it's inputting. Because this actually has worked. Just up in the train, the amount of carts on the train has worked. So that's awesome. So this I think is going to be fine. And our animal feed will go, but again, that wasn't set to the correct number here. This is fine. This is fine. 100's fine for that, I think. Got that going on there. I should probably set these up way higher than all this. All of them should probably be at 999. So we store 1,000 goods in there. I think I'll go through and do that. I'll do that at the end of the episode. I'll go through and I'll change all the filters to 999 so that these can all fill up, because they can store 1,800 goods. 200 in each one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh, 16. So 1,600 goods. So we set them to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. Oh, that means our grain train could potentially cause problems, actually. I thought it was 800. Yeah, so this could get to over 1,000. And then we send down 800 goods. But then they just turn around here and come back in. So it should be fine. And we have something that had items on it. What was this? This was sugar? Why did the sugar train come back? That's the cake sugar train. Why did the cake sugar train come back? Did I break something? I might have done. Let's have a look, see here. Cake. Are you cake? No, you're bread. Cake is here. You're the cake one. Egg, butter, sugar. Hold until empty. That's weird. Why did you come back? Very weird. And also, why does the butter train only have one cart on it? Not that butter seems to be at a very high demand here, but... Was that back when we were doing the weird filter stuff with saying, hey, if it needs one item, we'll have one cart, and if it needs 2 items, we'll have 2 carts, and so on and so forth? And then I just never did anything with that? Probably. Oh, we've got a third one down here as well. Sugar for jam. Yeah, I think I just need to up the filters. Okay, so we'll up the filters there. So now my other question is, did I actually put in that apple train? Did I just do that? And if I did, didn't I? I did put it in there, and I was going to watch it because I hadn't filtered the thing, and then I've let it go. I've got distracted. Oh dear, where is it? Where is it? Flour. It can't be one of these, because I didn't put a name on it as well. Okay, let's go find this. Let's see what I've done wrong here. Veggie stew, cake flour, cake. Really should end up back here, I think. Actually, no, there were 50 apples, weren't there? The apples have gone. But where are you going? So you would have come up here, come down here. So... again, we've got 1 cart of veg. Oh, mind you, that's a double O. Yeah, that's a. Okay, so we have sugar. We have. There is only one place it can go, unless it's done it already and is on its way back. I don't believe that. I don't think that it could do that. Yeah, really, there's only one place it can go, which is here. But it may not, because it hasn't been filtered properly, so it may just drive straight past and drive all the way to the end of the track. Yeah, there it is. There's the apple one. And it's got 50 apples in there and nothing else. So, touch wood, maybe that's fixed. We'll find out when I save and reload the game and find out whether it breaks or not. But I'll leave the apple car as a tester, and we will see what happens with that. So this wants to be filtered to jam, and I am going to move it because... Oh. At least I would move it, but... Oh, there we go. I have noticed that sometimes you can pick up a train and it doesn't pick the whole train up. It just picks up a little bit. It picks up like the locomotive. There we go. So you'll go up there for that, and then you'll come down here. And you'll drop off some apples. And away you go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Speaking of apples, here are our apples going. We have an apple train. It's a grain train. That's a grain train. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. So we've sent 2 grain trains down, which are carrying 400 grain each, and the station has 2, 4, 6, 800 spare. So it does kind of work, but the station would have asked for it when it only had 600 sort of spare. So it's potential that those 2 grain trains could come down, and one of them will go, hey, I've still got stuff in here, so we'll have to turn around here, go back, and go down again. So that's the thing. Red train, grain train, grain train. I did put in an apple train, didn't I? I'm sure I put in an apple train. Berry. Oh, I did. But do you know what? I didn't put that back. Why didn't you tell me? Well, I bet you saw that. I bet you all saw that and didn't tell me. I don't know. Anyway, it shouldn't matter. He should be... There he is. So yeah, he's going to drive around for a bit. That means our apple train's probably going to come back and get stuck in our parking loop, but that's absolutely fine. So yeah, okay, we're getting there. I think this is going to be okay. So everything is kind of working. Our mana thing's still working as well, which is quite cool. Ah, you have no blue coins, so our mana system has actually come to a halt, which means... Where were we creating? We're creating mana credits. Oh, so you've all packed up. Awesome. So that means this is actually backed up. That's cool. That kind of works in. Okay, so next episode, blue coins. Cool, we're going to need some blue coins. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.